Ever wondered what the secret is to sounding like a native English speaker? Well, I'm going to show you by using one little sound. The schwa sound. This little sound will take your English pronunciation to the next level. By the end of this lesson, you will sound more like a native English speaker and have a British accent. In fact, because the schwa sound is the most important sound in English, do watch to the end. Otherwise, you might miss the part about word stress, which is very important when learning about the schwa. First, let me show you how to make the sound. Then we'll learn why and when we use the schwa sound. Then we'll practice with a conversation I've written just for you. So let's get to work. How do we make the sound? Well, for once, it's very easy. It's called the central vowel. Open your mouth slightly, with lips and jaw in a relaxed, neutral position, and your tongue resting in a central position. That's not too high and not too low. Now voice the sound. Got that? It's very important you get this sound right, as this is the most frequent vowel sound in English. If you need more practice, just do it. Go on, no stress. So why do we make this sound? Because it's the sound of most unstressed words and unstressed syllables. English is a stress-timed language, but the schwa sound is never stressed. Because of this, it contrasts with stressed vowels to give an English sentence its rhythm. You just can't have stress without unstress. The schwa sound is crucial to the smooth rhythm of English. If you speak without the schwa sound, everything is stressed, so you sound like a robot. So what is stress in pronunciation? It means to pronounce a word or syllable more loudly or with greater force than other words or syllables. You may also find that we give the stressed sounds a different pitch and make them slightly longer when we speak. Let's look at these with 2 or more syllable words. Copy me and notice how you change the sounds to make them stressed or unstressed. First, I'll say the word slowly but wrong. Then I'll say it right with the stress and schwa sound. Ready? Student, student. Important, important. Kangaroo, kangaroo. Elephant, elephant. Elementary, elementary. Did you notice? Number 1, you give more clarity to the stressed syllables. Number 2, how you alter the sounds to make a syllable unstressed using the schwa. Number 3, the consonants in an unstressed syllable are weaker or even incomplete, particularly when there's a t at the end. If not, go back and try again. Now practice these nouns with weak schwa sound endings, S-I-O-N and T-I-O-N. Notice how we pronounce them. Intonation, comprehension, attention. These common noun endings are weak. The individual vowel sounds blend together. So why do we have stress? Well, word stress helps with our intonation. Intonation is movement of pitch in a word or sentence which is dependent on word stress. And when we place stress on a stressed syllable, there is usually a fall from a higher pitch to a lower pitch. Listen. Lovely. Wonderful. Amazing. Tonight. Now copy me. Lovely. Wonderful. Amazing. Tonight. Now let's practice these short sentences with stress, the schwa sound and intonation. Paul's a plumber. Susan's a policewoman. As you can hear and see, the schwa sound is used in all the unstressed syllables, and the stress remains the same in each word. Let's now look at some one-syllable words that often become weak using the schwa sound when they are unstressed. The word and, for example, in fish and chips. Say, fish and chips. Well done. Listen to these and say them after me. Black and white. Up and down. Ladies and gentlemen. The word to is another word which is unstressed when it is linked between words. Listen and repeat. Nice to see you again. Let's walk to the beach. I don't want to go. Now, two words that are commonly used in these fixed phrases. A and of. Listen and repeat. A bottle of wine. A glass of water. A packet of crisps. A box of chocolates. So the next word is then. When this is unstressed with the schwa sound, it sounds like this. Then. Now you say it. Then. So now listen and repeat these sentences. I earn more than my sister. I'm taller than my mother. My brother's older than me. Now for the word can. It sounds like this. Can. Say can. Now listen and repeat after me. I can speak English. My friend can play the guitar. I can speak Italian, but I can't speak Spanish. Notice how the negative of can, can't, is never a weak sound. Say it like this. Can't. Can't. I can drive, but I can't ride a bike. There are lots of these weak forms of words. See this video here. But not now, later. Do this practice first. I've put some of these words with the schwa sound in a short conversation for you to shadow me. Notice the stress and weak sounds. Now, repeat each sentence after me. Fancy something to eat? Yes, please. Let's have a takeaway. No, not tonight. I've put on too much weight. Oh, tell me about it. I've put on 2.5 kilos. It's all the tubs of ice cream you eat. Yeah, and the packets of crisps. Look at all those empty bottles of wine waiting to be recycled. That's you! You drink a lot more than me. Yes, but you eat more sweet things than me. I've seen you eat a whole box of chocolates in one night. Well, tonight I'm going to have a banana. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and for more pronunciation practice, go here. Until next time, love and peace.